Welcome back to Wrestling with Horror. My name is Andrew Dreamer, and as always, I'm here to talk about professional wrestling. I'm here to talk about horror movies and look at all the ways that they intersect, connect, and everything in between. That being said, today, let's talk about professional wrestling a little bit. Let's talk, in fact, about Cody Rhodes a little bit. I know I've talked about Cody Rhodes a lot on this channel, and I've told you before, I'm biased. I'm not going to hide that. It's not a shame. I'm not ashamed of it. What have we heard from Cody Rhodes since his return at the Royal Rumble this year in January? Well, what we've heard is that he has to finish the story. And we all thought that he was going to finish that story at WrestleMania 39, but that didn't happen. He lost to Roman Reigns. So, that being said, do you think that he will finish the story? Or do you think that his story is evolving into something else? Let's talk about that. So as I said, he has been talking about finishing the story, which is winning that WWE Championship from Roman Reigns, the title that holds all the lineage, that traces all the way back to his father having that title taken away from him in Madison Square Garden. That's a very admirable goal to have. And I think that if anybody's going to beat Roman Reigns, I think that Cody should be the one to do it. There's not really anybody else that can. Nobody else has that star power or the fan support behind them. I know Sami Zayn was a good choice to do it. I think that a lot of people would have been okay with Sami Zayn doing that. I would have been okay with it. But I think Cody Rhodes has that kind of like just next level fire behind him, and he's just the hottest thing in wrestling right now besides Roman Reigns, and for good reason. He's on top. Now that being said, this weekend he has a big match against the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with that match. I think Cody should win. I think he should win because that's just one more step on his path of overcoming adversity after adversity in order to get back to challenging Roman Reigns, which is probably going to happen at SummerSlam if the plan that's in my head, if that's what comes to fruition, then that's kind of where it's going to take place. But this is part of that story to me. And that just brings me to my point. I do think that Cody will finish the story. I think that he's on a path. It's like a journey. You have to overcome each and everything. And I know he's overcome a lot since returning to WWE. His pectoral injury alone was enough for anybody to just completely be over when they get back. And he was. But I think that they've done a good job of continuing to let him just get over week after week and have these little things where he's angry with Brock Lesnar now. He wants to fight Brock. He wants to just fight him. He doesn't really care about wrestling Brock Lesnar. He wants to fight him. And that's just one more piece of adversity that he can overcome on his path back to that WWE Championship. Now, we all know that Triple H unveiled a new title that's going to be staying on Monday Night Raw. And Monday Night Raw is where Cody Rhodes will be for the foreseeable future, whereas Roman Reigns will be on SmackDown. So, if he's going to finish that story, how does he get back to Roman Reigns? Do you put that new title on him? You could. It wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't think it is the best option. I think there are other guys there who can hold up that title. Now, if you want to put it on Cody for a little while and then have him go face Roman and then drop that one after he beats Roman, then do that. That's fine. But it has to lead to Cody getting back to Roman Reigns, to dethroning him, and just achieving all of his goals and almost his destiny, which it seems that that's kind of what it feels like, that this is his destiny, to get that title back, to hold that title that was taken away from Dusty. And I think that that's such it's a beautiful story to tell, and it's going to be even more beautiful when it happens. But how do we get Cody back to Roman? Well, the obvious answer is Money in the Bank, because that gives him a clear shot to take on Roman whenever he wants. And do I think that that's the best option? Honestly, kind of. You know, I believe that WWE has kind of backed themselves into a corner with this storyline. Now, I think they're handling it the best way that they possibly can at this particular moment, given the choices that they've made since WrestleMania. But I think WrestleMania backed them into a corner because now you have to find a way to get Cody back there. And especially with the brand split and the new title, you have to be really creative to make it work. Now, Money in the Bank is just the easiest option there. Could they come up with something completely different and off the wall? Yes. Do I think that that would be good? Yeah. I think that would be awesome if they could come up with something completely unique and creative to give Cody a reason to go back after Roman Reigns. So that's what I'm hoping happens. That being said, let me know. Do you all think that Cody is going to finish the story? Or is his story evolving into a different story? It could still be a story. He's finishing a story, but is he finishing the story? That's what I want to hear from you all. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about how Cody's been booked since WrestleMania. I'm really curious to hear what you all think. You know I'm a huge Cody Rhodes fan. I always will be. And I want to see him succeed in everything that he does within WWE and in the rest of his career. Until next time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below. My name is Andrew Dreamer, and I will see you next time on Wrestling with Horror.